It's your girl, Ooh La La, on South Florida's hottest music video countdown show. And today we have my boy, Jay Burna, in the building. You feel me?
What up, though?
And we're talking monogamy and polygamy. And before we get started, I would like to give a special shout out to our live viewers on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'd also like to shout out New Youth Studios, our production team. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be here. And I'll give a special shout out to my live audience, because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with your girl. You feel me? Yo. Okay, so we're gonna go into our first video, our number 10 video, Freeze Cola, Guidance.
Man with it, guidance. I grew up around the violence. I jumped up in the streets where I learned the code of silence. I'm still in the trenches, I'm a product, my environment. I'm still putting work and I ain't planning on retirement.
We're back, and we're talking monogamy and polygamy. The definition of monogamy is when you're in a relationship with one person, solely with one person. The definition of polygamy is when you're in a relationship with more. Well, actually, it's when you're married to more than one person, but you get the picture. We're really talking about polyamorous, but it's the same thing. Talking to more than one person at a time. So, listen, we're talking monogamy and polygamy.
Yeah.
Do they really work, or do they never work?
I think they both work depending on the relationship of the people, of whoever's in that relationship. Polyamorous relationships work for people that like to date two people and it work for them. And monogamy works for the people that enjoy monogamy.
Which one do you think works for you, though? Why you just laugh in my face like that? Okay, we're going to get back to that. Which one you think works for this society and humans as a whole?
It varies. It varies on the individual. Like, some people like to be in a monogamous relationship and have a partner, and they they do like threesomes, and some people just need to be monogamous and it's just them, right? And then you got people that are in that practice polyamory, right? And that works for them. It just varies on the people and what's the basis of their love life.
Okay, well, polygamy was introduced to Western civilization way back then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was something that was introduced to us and we came from Africa, and Africans are still practicing polygamy today, do you think it's embedded in black people to be polygamous?
That's I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, here's the information, it just came. Polygamy came way before we was been doing it in Africa. We still doing it till today.
With concubines and all that.
Exactly, and it just came in the 19th century. So because something just came and it was introduced to us, do you think the original should be what the original is, which is polygamy?
I think it's whatever makes you happy. I think it's whatever makes you happy. Like I enjoy like
what do you enjoy?
I enjoy threesomes and shit. So like for me, it's just like,
we didn't even get to the middle of the show yet.
Me, though, like the person the person that we sometimes we just gotta be able to dabble with another girl and be okay with that.
When you have your threesomes, do you say that in the beginning, like this is what I like and this is who I am, or that's later in the relationship?
I'm gonna keep it a buck from the jump. That's just me though. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's just me. Like, I'm into that, so I'm gonna say that. And then, if you into it, if you're not into it, you gonna let me know if you're not.
You gotta respect it or check it.
Yeah, it is what it is. If you're not into it, we just probably might not do it, depending on if I'm feeling you or not. You know
That's true. Okay, so wait. Our next video is Ball Greasy, number 9 video. Ball Greasy, ignorant shit.
Oh, you gon' take it what? Oh, you gon' take this bitch to trial and go with your vibe. Violate probation if a fuck nigga testing your slime. You keep a 50 round clip drum off in your 9. On some ignorant shit.
Okay, so how do you think monogamy and polygamy impacted the world? How do they impact the world?
I think it's just based off a relationship. Like whatever relationship, like I don't know everybody's relationship, right? If it's a successful couple and they practice monogamy, that's what works for them. Like if it's a successful couple and they practice polygamy, then it works for them. It's just based off of the person or the people within the relationship.
Right.
I'm gonna stick to that. Like it just varies on the two people that are in that relationship.
It is the people. It is. Okay, so like, you know, back then, the reason why they had polygamous relationships was because they wanted to ensure offspring and they wanted to ensure like extra people for labor and, you know, to help and build the foundation. And today, all these guys with different baby mamas and different girlfriends who they know about each other, but they argue with the guy about each other, but they know about each other. Right. Do you think if the guy was to make everybody on one accord and understand what's going on, do you think that could build the black community?
Jeez, like that's like
yeah,
like
you heard what
things.
I said?
I don't.
Yes,
that's like
yes.
But
listen, back then, the reason why in Africa, the reason why they had different wives was, okay, you can help with this, you can help with that, you can help with that. Now we in America, people want to be polygamous, right?
I feel like it probably could save a lot of households because I know cheating does break up a lot of homes. So like cheating, right? So we're gonna say it's so it does break up a lot of homes. But if everybody was transparent from the jump, I think a lot of people would be able to save like their relationships. Like transparency should be able to be the main form of communication. So like.
But do you think if there was someone with multiple relationships, it could build a foundation and build a legacy because there's more than one?
It just depends on the people involved. Everybody just got to be okay with that.
Oh my goodness. And how often are people okay with it?
I don't know. I'm not everybody.
Never. Who do you think is more okay with it? Thank you.
Not true.
Of course.
So you don't know women that want more than one man? Pocahontas, you don't know women that want more than one man?
I mean, at a point in time, like, I can't even say that I never even thought about it because I was like, God damn, shit, sis, he ain't gonna stop fucking with you and he ain't gonna stop fucking with me. We might as well just get along.
Yeah.
But then again, when it comes to feelings and emotions, I just can't take them type of feelings of knowing that another bitch got my nigga. So no, I just.
What if it's about the point of building?
Building what?
Building what?
Building what? I'm about to build? I'm about to get
building.
Married? I don't
have a goal. Y'all trying to get
so
there.
So you mean to tell me I don't have hands? I need another bitch. I got to worry about my feelings and my heart or whatever.
You got to ask the people that like polygamous relationships.
I really have to worry about that on top of what? Like, oh, we're building.
So that means you need to be in a
you
need to be in a monogamous relationship.
For sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's for whoever.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a question for Jay Burna.
Oh shit. Ain't no way.
We never got the answer to a question that Ulala asked, and before I could ask my question, I wanted to ask you: monogamy, you into the monogamous? You into the monogamous or the polyamorous? What you want?
It depends on the partner.
It depends on the what?
It depends on the partner. It depends on the girl I'm dating.
That just sounds like you're polyamorous.
So you gonna be monogamous with a girl that's monogamous, but if she down to be polyamorous, you down with that too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do you want?
That's what I'm trying to get.
I mean, it's just the vibe of it. Like if I introduce the idea of us having a girlfriend, if she's for it, then that's what we doing. But
so you don't mind if she's for it or not for it?
If she not for it, then we just finna be in a monogamous relationship.
But if you were to go out, if you were to go out and look for your ideal girl, would she be with the shits or would she not be with the shits?
Yeah.
That's the question that we asking. Like if you're looking
your
for a girl,
ideal girl,
you're walking on the street,
what do you want in a
has to be
perfect
a
life?
dope person regardless. She just got to match my ambition. She got to match my hustle. She got to match my thought process.
So it don't matter.
I don't have to be in a polyamorous relationship, or I don't have to have threesomes. But if she's into that, that's the luxury of the relationship. But first off, she just got to match my hustle.
You don't think it'll having more than one woman, like if it was in our society, how it is in other places, do you think that like men will be prideful and it will be a competition about who get the most women, and then men will start looking at them like valuable objects instead of lovable people? Do you think pride can get in the way of love?
All the time, though.
It happens already.
That happens all the time.
How does pride get in the way of love?
Egos.
Give me an example.
Some people don't want to be played. Some people want to make sure that the other person don't got the one up on them. It depends on the person's thought process. I can't really give you how people think because I think a whole separate way from another person.
So how should they think?
I think you should make sure that your situation is together. It got to be healthy. Can't be toxic. It got to be something that help you grow. It got to be something that's good for you and not something that takes away from you.
It got to be something that's in line with what you got going on.
Agreed.
Number 8, video. Our number 8 video, Mirror Monk, play with.
Cause it's time to put the mirror in their faces. Man, I gotta put these bitches in their places. Way before they come in line and try to say shit. Just to justify what they could get away with.
Ooh la la on Life of the Party show, South Florida's hottest music video countdown show. And I'm here with my boy Jay Burna, and we're talking monogamy and polygamy. This segment is brought to you by New Look Mobile Detailing, maintaining the value, comfort, and appeal of your vehicle. All right, so.
Yo, you sound like you got a deaf question.
What do you think is better? Do you think that you should be with one person your entire life?
Damn, what?
Should someone be with one person their entire life?
I mean, the right person. I think the right person you should spend the rest of your life with the right person.
Do you think it's possible to only want and desire one person out of the whole 80 years plus of you living?
I don't think it just varies on the person. Like, I grew up, for me, I think I can do it when I find the right person. Yeah. Right now, I'm just, sowing my royal oats and shit, so I'm just vibing.
So how does someone protect their insecurities?
That's a deep question because one's insecurity is something that they own, that they battle, right? You may have to seek therapy. You may have to seek some type of healing.
But if I'm telling you I'm insecure, you're not making me feel secured about this in this situation. What you say?
That's not your life. You can't handle it. Insecure people cannot keep up with how you call it, polyester relationship?
Yeah, that's
polyamorous.
not for them. You gotta be secure about your shit.
You can say polygamy. It falls under the same umbrella.
Yeah, it does.
If you're insecure, you cannot keep up with that lifestyle. You're gonna always be worried about the next person, whether it's a female or a man.
Because on top of that,
you're not gonna be focused on what you guys got going on. You're gonna be focused on what he got going on with the next girl or she got going on with the next nigga.
So what happens when you see? We're human, so we're just not gonna be hard body and robots and just be like, yeah, okay, I see this, but I don't get jealous. Because if you're human, jealousy is gonna happen. It's just, what do you do when you get jealous? What happens? What are your actions when you do get jealous? So if you see that other person building a bond, how do you control your insecurity? Or, how?
That's the thing. If you're secure, you have no real insecurities.
Right.
That's the bar. You can't be insecure and have insecurities.
Don't jump in no relationship like that if you ain't got your own self-confidence.
Okay, I have my self-confidence, but I had it. I felt it. I'm hard body. You over there? Okay, that's cool. But now I see y'all post a picture, or now I see y'all kiss.
So, but then that self-confidence don't really exist. It's just a facade.
It's an illusion.
It's definitely an illusion. We can't hear you. What?
No, I said you talking about posting pictures and all of that. You see them kissing online and all that. But if we really open and for real, you seen that in real life. Why is that bothering you? That means the situation's not for you. Period.
Correct.
But why shouldn't it bother you though?
Because you coming into this, you're supposed to know that whatever bond I build with you is the bond I build with you. Whatever bond I build with her is the bond I build with her. And whatever bond we build together is that. There's no insecurities, there's no doubt because I'm not lying about
it's something that you sign up for. That's like I go to the army and they give me a gun.
And now you don't want to shoot.
The shit.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so I go to the army, give me a gun, but then my gun get jammed or I get spooked. You just gonna just leave it like that? You're not gonna talk to me and let me know.
If your gun get jammed, you better regroup.
Right.
That's it.
You were trained to regroup.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you were trained to regroup.
That's a fact.
That's true.
What you
throw you on the
wait there?
battlefield.
You're just gonna sit there with your gun jam and they just shooting at you? You're gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm. So dealing with one person, their emotions, their insecurity, their jealousy is one thing. You'd rather deal with more than one person, jealousy, insecurity,
I mean,
trust.
if you're human and you in tune with yourself, you know that everybody has emotions.
Right.
The more in tune with you are with yourself, the more emotions that you feel. Mm-hmm. So you just have to understand how to display them emotions, how to project them emotions, and how to receive emotions.
So are you telling me how to be polygamous? We're gonna go into our next video, which is Hood Brat, please.
Fly me out, please. Ice me out, please. Take a bitch shopping, catch me out, please. New chain, big ring, extra shine on it. He say he like the way I smell it.
We're back, and we're here with my boy Jay Burna.
Yeah.
Talking monogamy and polygamy. Okay, so let's say like you're in a relationship, right? And you got married at 17 young. You thought let's not say 17. Like you got married at 25, right? So you knew who you were at 25. You know yourself. You know what you want. You know you wanted to be in a monogamous relationship because you looked into polygamy and it's just not for you. Right. But 10 years later, you're open to polygamy and you want to jump into it. Do you tell your spouse that? Is your spouse supposed to change with you, or do you just have a divorce and be like, this is not what I want anymore?
I mean, it depends on who I'm with at the time. Like
it always depends on
it does depend because you can't.
I want to know what you want.
I can't treat the next person how I treat the last person. That's just like I can't fuck the first girl how I fuck the last girl. I can't do that. She like different shit. I definitely at first, you dig?
But what if she like certain shit that you don't want? What do you want?
Huh?
What if she like certain shit that you
All right,
don't want to do?
so if that's my situation per se, right? We gonna have a form of communication, right? If she's not for it, we probably just gonna have another form of communication. If it just don't work out, if it gets to the point where it's just like unbearable and I have to do it, then we gotta break apart. But if it's something that's just like, it was just an idea, I'm not that deep into it, all right, cool, let's move on and fix what we got going. Let's spice up what we have.
Oh, boom. Here's a scenario. You in a situation, right?
Yeah.
The girl said, you know what, I don't care. You can talk to Smoker Honest. You can talk to her. I don't care.
Who's Smoker Honest? This shit.
Behind you. Female rapper, you feel me? Listen, straight out of little Haiti, you feel me? Okay, but listen, right? Then. So you don't, what I just said, what's my point? I got too happy. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you're in a relationship. The girl says she cool. You could talk to Smoker Honest, right? But every time she see you, answer your phone for Smoker Honest, pull up on Smoker Honest, chill with Smoker Honest. It's an argument, and you have to tell her and reassure
we not gonna do it separately,
every single time that
different.
You see a Smoker Honest comment, a like, or just pop up. Every single time you have to be like, oh, it's not like that, or or da. Are you being fair on both to both people, or it's one-sided?
That's an open relationship. That's not.
Yeah. So if you're in an open relationship and you have to hide or make somebody else, make one party feel comfortable.
If you hiding it, you're not in an open relationship. Yeah, like you can't tell me to do something and then renege.
Yeah, but it's about respect. Like, I don't want to make you feel some type of way. I know it might start an unnecessary argument, so let me just...
So that just says that you need monogamy. Polyamorous relationships are not for you. Like, that's what you're saying right now. Like, I'm not saying that's a must. I'm not saying it's like the dead all. I'm not saying like if you date me, that's the only way you can fuck with me is if we doing polygamy. Like, nah.
I have a question. I'm going to ask it for you. Out of all of your relationships, Jay Burna, how many have you've had monogamous relationships?
I love my audience. I love y'all.
A couple, the majority.
Did they work?
What about polygamous?
I'm single right now, clearly not. Huh?
What about polygamous?
Those work too.
Which one worked?
How many?
Quick question.
You had more monogamous,
quick question.
or
Yeah, because like polygamy is not like a popular thing in like not here.
it goes back to the Bible though.
But real quick, though,
Yeah, but not for a lot of girls here.
Jay,
If you
we're
believe
talking about
in the Bible.
your past relationships.
My past relationships,
If
majority
you don't
of them were
believe in it,
monogamous.
they got nothing to do with you.
Being that they are your past relationships,
Yeah.
did they work?
Yeah, it worked.
That shit over with. Did they work?
It worked because like
If both polygamous
over with.
and monogamous relationships failed, which one truly worked?
I mean, do relationships really fail? Or you
Right.
just move on from them?
Right.
So with
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
relationship then, and to my point, to her question earlier, do you believe that we are put on this earth to love only one person? If that's the case, because if you're going through all these relationships, right?
Your path is different from my path.
No, I'm just asking a quick question.
Yeah, you asking me to play God.
Not even. if we talking about love, right? And we supposed to be in love with one person, right? For the rest of our lives and all that good shit. If we keep going through relationships and going through relationships and going through relationships to find that one, right? Does that mean we're supposed to really be here for just one person? Because we have the capacity to love more than one person.
Right.
It's over with, but you love that person. Now you love a new person.
I feel like every partner is here for a reason. Like I've dated one girl to teach me how to be a man. I dated one girl to get my hustle up. I dated one girl for me to know how to treat women. I dated one girl to understand life. I dated one girl to get my spirituality on point. Every person that you date, you learn something from, unless it's just like some toxic shit.
Facts.
And it just don't work
Or
out
you
for
learn
you.
that they're toxic
But
and you don't need this
every
in your
person
life.
every person that you meet in life is for a reason.
So it's not about love, it's about learning.
I mean, I can love this one person because she taught me this, or like, love is just based off of the person that's with you. It's really off of what you learn.
So you can love more than one woman at the same time.
I just feel like with so many people on this earth, this God-given earth, it's impossible for there to be one person on this entire planet for us. But I think depending on the individual.
All right, so can I ask y'all this one?
I think so too.
Do y'all love more than one relative?
Or
Of
more than one
course.
kid?
But that's the point.
Do you love more than one? No, it is the same thing.
No, it's the
because
same thing though.
Do you love more than?
Get the mic, me.
Do you love more than one person in
Loving
your family?
and being in love is two different things.
Oh, here
Is
we
it?
go.
Is it?
It is.
How? Enlighten me.
I can have love for you, but not be in love with you.
What's the difference?
I'm not gonna fuck on my cousin.
So sex is
but
love.
See, you're equating sex
So
with
sex is
love,
love.
and that's a
We're not
different
talking
vibe.
about,
So
but we're
so
talking
love
about
is a-
relationships.
Wait, hold on. One
so,
mic.
So you telling me that love is only sex?
Loveland, give her the mic.
No.
So no, I would like to.
What I'm saying
So
is,
love is only sex.
no, it's not. What I'm saying is, that opens a different type of love, a different type of door when you're dealing with a person in a sexual manner. And she's been there for me, because you got family that hasn't been there for you, like this significant other has been there for you, and then
Right.
now what? So now you're like, oh, I love her the same way I love them. No, you cannot.
What is the difference though?
Can I tell you what is of the difference?
What's up?
Okay, there's a love of the, I could say what you would call a soul tie, like a spirit, and then there's a love of the flesh. So now,
okay,
you gotta
y'all.
understand. You gotta understand, Jay Burn.
Listen. Okay, wait, y'all. Wait. We gonna get into that.
Bartender, I need another shot.
Wait, we
about
gonna
to
get into
break
that. We
this
gonna get
down.
into that.
We about to
Our
break
number
this down.
6 video. Hold on. Our number 6 video. Flow Kid dating game.
Okay then.
Yeah, and then be safe and listen. I just wanna trust somebody who's always down to do the same. I know my love is like a dating game. Every time the sun is shining, you gotta pray it doesn't rain.
Welcome back. It's your girl Ooh La La and my boy Jay Burna, and we were talking monogamy and polygamy. Okay, so with dealing with multiple people, we know that imprints and energy and soul ties and all these things are transferred and they exist. Do you think that's good for your well-being? dealing with people with different energy and different.
You gotta be in tune with yourself to know what energy you want around you. Like the whole like just sleeping with anybody or just allowing anybody in your setting. You gotta be very aware of who you do that with. Cause that's a permanent soul tie. That shit don't never disappear.
It doesn't. So when you know who you're dealing with, and you guys talk about this in the beginning, but later, like I said, people change. Things are subject to change.
Right.
What happens when they change? What do you do? You thought you knew who you was with, and then comes to find out you with somebody with negative energy. Like all that was just a show. They acted really good.
Right. That happens all the time because a lot of people that date are not the real person that.
No, they put their best self forward.
So if the person that you're dating changes for better, then you adapt to what's better, right?
Right.
If they change to what's toxic, then you have to remove yourself from what that space is. And people are so scared to let go. I think that like.
But I thought it was better. Hold on, I thought it was for better or for worse though.
Oh no.
You still gonna smash?
Hold on, wait. One question at a time. They said they thought it was for better or for worse. Who made that rule?
I guess it's for weddings.
Jesus. Which scripture says for better or for worse?
Don't ask me.
What about that in the Bible? What book? New Testament or Old? No, that's this society.
Are you still gonna smash? Is the question I had.
Are you still gonna smash? I mean, toxic
if you still gonna smash who?
Toxic sex is amazing until it starts to tyranny your life.
So wait, now that go back to the question I asked you before the commercial.
Get him.
So now I'm gonna ask you first because I said it was, but you said you don't believe in it.
I see you digging right now. What's up?
Is there a such thing as a spiritual love and a physical love of the flesh?
Facts. Yeah.
Facts.
There's a difference.
So if there's a such thing as that, then why in a monogamous relationship, if that's all you said if you got a dumb that's monogamous, you gonna ride out monogamous.
But here's the thing though.
Oh,
like,
okay. That's the thing I wanted to know.
Pow.
You funny.
If you spiritually in love with somebody, then that's where it's at. That's a different height of love, right? Agreed? If you spiritually in love with somebody, that's a different height. That person has put you on a whole nother space. They brought you somewhere different compared to somebody that you just physically love. Those are two different things because the spiritual space is way different than the flesh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that there's no such thing as monogamy then?
Nah, it's not true. Because some people can love the same person forever.
But so if they step out, that means they just cheated. They could still come back and work it out.
It depends on the individual in that situation.
Okay. I'm saying what you do. I'm talking about you.
Listen.
Okay, my bad.
Listen, y'all. A lot of us are in polygamous relationships and don't know it. Period.
Facts.
Have you ever got cheated on and took the person back? And then you found that same person again in their phone? Or sitting them talking to that person again? That's because there was a bond there. There's a connection there.
I feel like that's a woman thing, though. I don't feel like that's a male issue.
There's men that have connections. Okay, so women having connections with themselves?
No, I don't.
Who are women cheating with?
Here's the thing, though. Here's something
Other
I
men,
actually
right?
just watched, though. Like, right? A man that gets cheated on, the timing of him staying with that girl is not going to be long. Because
that's a lie.
That's not true.
That's false.
That's not true.
I personally know
he's
married. No. Listen. A married man had an open relationship with his wife. She left him for the bitch they was having a threesome with.
That's my problem.
It was cheating because it was behind his back.
Right.
So you already know the rules to open relationships because I'm sure you've been in several. Anyways.
What type of shade is that?
She left him.
Shade.
She left him and he was going through it.
Right.
Eventually, he took her back and they have a brand new baby and everything. So you can't even say that.
I think that's more different than cheating on him with another nigga, though.
So why does it matter if he was hurt the same way?
Because it
could have been a nigga.
It's different because like they was just eating coochie.
No,
That's how
she
I see
left
it.
this man to move in
I
with
see
this
it.
girl.
I feel like a girl cannot cheat on a man with
He
another
probably
girl.
was in his
It's
feelings
not
for the
how
time
you. There's
being.
no penetration, but
Y'all can
there's
hear me
dudes
though, right?
that
If you
really
got a
get
bitch
mad.
and your bitch, let me ask you.
That's a
Your
thing.
bitch leave you for another bitch to go move in with that bitch. You not gonna feel no type of way?
That shit
For that
happens though.
time
Don't make it
being,
seem
I
like that
might.
don't happen though.
But if she leave me for
It
another
happens.
nigga,
That's
different.
cap. That's the same shit.
Nah, it's not. It's
That's
not.
so
it's not.
cap.
It's
I ain't gonna
not.
lie. You leave me for another dom, I'm gonna be way
What's
more
cat?
hurt than
It's
if you leave me
not.
for with a
Wait,
nigga.
say what you said?
It's
I
not
said
the
if you
same
leave
thing.
me for another dom, I'll be way more hurt than if you left me for another nigga.
Thank you.
Because that what you telling me? You rather
didn't
you rather
leave
eat
you.
pussy than fuck
I
me?
went to go
Like
have
what?
fun.
Are you crazy?
I was drunk and I
You
had
must be
fun.
crazy.
I don't
didn't
think it's
leave
the same thing.
You must be crazy.
My mic on?
You know who I am? Like, are you crazy?
Okay.
What?
One mic, y'all. One mic. Listen, you didn't get left. She had fun.
I was the reason you was having fun in the first place. What you talking about?
So you just want to be
Wait,
possessive.
so you gonna
'Cause
take
it-
you gonna
because
take
it
your
was
girl
girls
back
and you-
if the next nigga hit her?
If me personally, no, that's not happening.
So what's the difference?
What you mean? I'm just saying I'll be more hurt if she left me for a dom.
So you would be more hurt if a girl take your bitch than the next nigga take your bitch?
Yeah.
Aufu.
What you mean?
What you
All
rather?
they-
What you
all they-
rather?
Burna,
What you saying?
Burna.
What you
All
rather?
they doing is kissing and
If
bumping
you leave
coochie,
me
my
for the
nigga. Are you
next nigga,
kidding
you
me?
just telling
We
me
got
I
an
ain't
intimate
stepping. You leave
connection.
me
We
for
got
the
all
next
types of
bitch that
different
we had a
levels we
threesome
on.
with. That just mean you enjoy getting your pussy ate by the next girl. That's a difference. There's a big
You
difference.
know girls use straps too, right?
Gee.
But it's a strap.
Dick is
That's
dick.
a different.
Listen.
When
Girls
you
eat
get hit
coochie
from
better
the
than
back,
niggas
it's
all
the
the
same
time.
shit.
A man and an energy on me. It was
Y'all
a whole
tripping.
other person. It
Girls
was
eat coochie better than niggas all the time.
For real.
I mean,
Like, let's stop.
it
Let's stop.
is.
I don't know. I don't feel like a
I
girl
won't
can
be
cheat on a nigga with another girl.
and no experiment instead of penetration. You feel me?
It'd be a temporary
Another girl, I
thing.
feel
It
like
wouldn't be
you
that.
just want to experiment.
Go
you
ahead,
just want
get
to
your
clear
thought
your
off.
mind. I said, if a girl leave me for another girl, I feel like you experimenting at the time.
Right.
What if
But now,
she's
if you
gay?
get penetrated
This is not
by
somebody
another
that's
dude,
having
that's
fun. This is
different.
somebody that
You
got in a
feel comfortable, you
relationship.
feel me?
Okay, honestly,
I'm not
y'all,
gonna get
this
comfortable with
conversation
that.
right here is too much pressure.
It's
And
not. It's not
we
that
don't run
deep.
from pressure. So our number 4
That's
video,
clever.
sorry, number 5 video is King Ja, Frank Castle 13, and Michelob Fofo, Pressure.
Pressure, we ain't running from pressure. You know me and my niggas been about whatever. Pressure, we ain't running from pressure.
Hello. Yeah. My boy Jay Burna, you
What
feel
they
me?
do?
And we were talking monogamy and polygamy, and
Bartender.
it was too much. Like I told y'all, a lot of us feel like a lot of us are in
You look shocked.
polygamy. You want to shock?
I say you look shocked.
Shocked about what?
Like you look like you surprised.
About you?
No, not me.
Oh, I'm not shocked. Hold on, wait. Let me start out my sponsor. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay then.
This segment, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. This segment is sponsored by Mario Roofing. They got you covered
Not
at
roofing.
786-287-5595. Why do I look shocked?
I don't know. You give me the vibes like this is shocking to you.
I'm shocked as.
Let me ask you something. I'm sorry. I didn't even
Lord,
ask
you
you
did
this.
this the last time.
What are you into though? Are you into monogamy or polygamy? What are you into?
Pow. Pow.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you that.
All right, here you go. I am.
One mic.
Mikael
One mic.
Myers.
One mic.
You always do this.
What are you into?
The interview not about me, but okay, listen.
It is about you. This is your
Okay,
show.
all right, okay. So listen, I'm into whatever works. I'm into whatever works. If we could be monogamy, if we could do monogamy and be monogamous, then let's do it.
So you're okay with polyamorous as well?
I am.
Okay.
I am. If you're secured, if you know yourself, if you know what you want and what you don't want, and you have boundaries that you respect, yeah, we could be polygamous.
Question.
So, I have a question. Let me piggyback.
He laughing.
Wait, let me piggyback.
Go ahead.
You rather be first place or second?
I gotta be first.
Hold on. Wait. There is no first place or second place.
I said what I said.
I think in polyamory,
even back in the Bible, you had the first wife, you had the second,
and the third, and yeah, like you said, you gotta know yourself, right? So I'm gonna know myself. Hey, nigga, that wanna be polygamous. I like to be first.
Okay.
You could do this, and if I'm not first with you, I gotta be first somewhere else.
So what if it's a couple that recruits you? What happens then?
If there's a couple that recruit me, then we just having fun.
Okay, so it's not a relationship. It's just threesomes.
If it's a couple, like a man and woman.
So if they were there, they had their foundation first, and they were just like, you know what? Ooh la la is the perfect match for us.
I'm having fun.
Normally when that happens, one of the party is ugly.
Not true. Not true. Not true.
Let's talk about it.
Not true.
Let's talk about it.
Not true.
Normally, I've never seen two fine couples like just. Hey, you want to come join the party?
Yeah.
Where?
Sex
Where
is fun.
Have you been to South Beach?
What you mean?
Either the nigga ugly or the bitch bugger. It's one or the other.
That might be based off of your recruitment.
Yeah.
That might be based off of your recruitment.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We going
That
there?
might be based off your recruitment.
We going
That's
there?
it. No, I mean you're an attractive girl, so you probably think a lot of people not attractive to you.
I've never seen a nigga step to me with a bad bitch.
That's your lane though. That's your lane though. She fucking both of them.
No, you ain't seen.
She's fucking both of them.
With a better bitch than you, how you gonna
I would prefer that actually.
Would you really?
Why would I want to fuck on somebody that don't look better than me?
I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I could be like that ugly ass girl.
I'm a confident and I'm a consent
ugly ass girl you be talking
What
to.
it is? Wednesday, Thursday?
What she do?
I get it.
Wednesday, Thursday.
I actually get it.
That ugly ass girl.
It's not bad.
Okay, guys.
So give it some time.
One mic.
You know what's crazy? People don't like to really discuss threesomes out loud like that.
Okay.
Here I go.
All right, so how many threesomes have you had, Jay Burner?
A lot.
Wow.
A lot.
Does
have a question for
know how
Jay
much
Burner.
sex they had? Can they count on their fingers?
I have a lot of sex. I have a lot of threesomes.
I have a question for Jay
I have
Burner.
a lot of love.
So is it safe to say you are more polyamorous than monogamous?
I am both. Like if I'm in a relation, like I said prior, if I'm in a relationship with a girl that's on monogamy, then we just gonna be in a monogamous relationship. If I'm with a girl and she's into other girls, then maybe it's going down.
Listen.
Yeah.
What if she's into other girls and other men?
Yes.
That's a good question. She baked chicken because Because if we wanted to train on you, baby, I can't wife
if
you.
she want to bring another nigga in the room, how you gonna feel about it?
That's a train. That's a train.
Why?
That's a
Why not?
train.
Let her know.
That's a train. That's a train.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
No,
Before we
it's
get
not.
there,
Y'all
wait a minute.
I'm not white for nothing. We ran the train on.
One mic, y'all. Before we get there, we're gonna get there. Wait. Let's talk. Do y'all know that people who are in polygamous relationships, their rates of STDs are lower? Their jealousy rate is lower,
cheating.
and their trust rate is higher than monogamous relationships. Why do you think that is?
Because it's less cheating, and we know what's going on. It's less cheating.
But if you know what's going on, when you don't know is when
it's less cheating.
It's because those relationships are more transparent than monogamous relationships.
But don't you want to be in a
transparent walk into a
relationship
with transparency though?
Yeah, don't you want to be in a transparent relationship?
Myself, I'm speaking for the other birds.
So why you can't speak for yourself?
Yeah, I
Because
want
you
you to
are
speak for
very
yourself.
opinionated.
I've never
been in a
You never, not even a slight where you
are
got
so
cheated.
opinionated. I think you should speak for yourself.
Never ever.
Kind of.
Okay.
But I can't really call it a he
Cap.
wasn't my nigga.
Cap.
That's what I said.
Whose nigga was
They
he?
told me I was in a polygamous relationship.
You
anyway.
said what?
I said, whose nigga was he?
Wait, what you said? Repeat
You
that.
said he wasn't your nigga. Whose nigga was he?
It was somebody else's
everybody
nigga.
She was sharing him with the next,
He was
next
he
girl.
already had
They was in a polyamorous
Brought you
relationship.
in.
He didn't bring me in.
Were the threesomes
brought you in.
successful?
She didn't bring me in.
Wait, hold on, Paul. Hold
So
on.
how did you get there? Hold on, bro. How did you get
one
there?
mic.
I was aware.
One mic.
One mic.
Was the threesome successful?
I never had a threesome.
Okay, so now
So
it wasn't.
please
I am a
explain what was
threesome.
going on.
So I don't need to have one.
Whoa, what?
does that
Man, you
even
can't
mean?
knock something until you try it.
What that mean?
I'm not. If I was to ever have a threesome, it would be with strictly girls.
So wait, so were you a side chick?
Bartender,
I wouldn't want to call myself that.
Why not? Why? He said, what day was
It's
it?
like, because we had our own bond, so I didn't really have a type. That was my nigga.
And who else is nigga?
So you mean to tell me you was the morning time, not the nighttime?
Wait, what you said?
You was the morning time, not the nighttime. So that mean in the morning he was your nigga?
I was a nighttime after hours.
Oh, that ooh.
Okay, guys.
That's cap. I feel there's no transparency in what you just said.
Excuse me?
What?
There's no transparency in what
How
you
is there
just
not any transparency?
Ah, tough. Big tough.
Because this is the thing. I even discussed it with him. If we were to ever be in a relationship, like if he was to ever leave his bitch, and we were
You
to
would
be
with
together.
him. That's not a polyamorous relationship.
No. Listen, because I was able to play the sideline, I told him.
So
I
that's
could
not a
see
polyamorous
myself
relationship.
allowing you to
was just being a
have
side
other
chick.
bitches.
You was okay with being a side chick. That's not a polyamorous relationship.
That's all it is.
Okay, guys.
It's hard to explain without getting into details. Like,
listen.
Don't nobody know this nigga. So
it doesn't matter.
How you know?
Hey, one last question, though.
How you know he not watching and then she get boffed later?
All right.
Ain't nobody gonna box me.
But let me ask you.
more to worry about.
Listen, do you
show.
think being in? Okay, so like he got to deal with somebody. Emotions and everything they got going on. Do you think that's draining?
Say that again.
Do you think dealing with one person, emotions and whatever they got going on, do you think
it
it's
depends
draining?
on the person, right? If I'm dealing with a person that's like emotionally in tune with themselves, like if we have differences, then that's like it's healthy. It's like, all right, now I'm learning you, right? We have our little arguments, all right? I learned you a little bit better because we argued about something that didn't go well with yourself, right?
Yeah.
But it's somebody that's not mentally in tune with themselves, all that turns into it's like it's
chaos.
a whole bunch of mud. Like it's chaos. But you got to be in tune with yourself.
So you rather a polygamous relationship where everybody is focused on the goal. They don't take it personal it's not about me.
Just focused
it's about the greater good.
For me,
which is you.
For me, where I'm at in my life, the relationship I have to be in just has to be healthy, regardless if it's a polygamous relationship or if it's a monogamous relationship. Where I'm at in my life, it just has to be a relationship where we both benefit from it.
What you got to say?
I got a question for Jay Burna.
Oh,
You're
God.
so annoying.
Let's go.
You say everything for you reverts right back to you gotta be healthy. Has to be healthy. Has to be healthy.
Right.
You're not a vegan for
Go
one.
ahead.
But I
Right.
want to ask you this:
Don't
what
do it
is
like
healthy in your definition? Before I ask you the
Healthy
question,
is communication.
Yeah, trust.
Progressive, trust, productive.
Yeah.
You got to be able to build each other. Like that's healthy. Like I can't be in a relationship where everything is just like need. Like, then, but what about me?
okay. So now, all right. What about you? All right. Yeah, that's fine for her. But this is what I'm asking you. All right. If a girl is missing just one of those traits you just named, would you just give up? That's it? You on to the next? Or do you actually have the patience to work with somebody?
I'm going to coach you through it. And if I coach you through it and you do not understand what I'm coaching you through, then possibly it's not for you.
It's a
But
headache.
what if she's one of those people that's polygamous? She got other people in her ear. You got other people in your ear. But you still fucking with her though.
Polygamous is a relationship. So whatever's like, if she's polygamous, like whatever people she want to involve in a relationship, then I have to be aware of it. That's different.
All right.
All right, so let's go into our next video, which is our number 4 video, Tiara Trinice, Fool Me Once.
I went straight into it, no guards, handing over my heart, trying to help you heal wounds. I'm walking off with the scars, but I'm swearing to God that I'll never love again. It be a cold in hell before I let a nigga in, and I don't
Girl,
wanna.
ooh la la, and I'm here with my boy Jay Burna, and we were talking monogamy and polygamy.
Okay, then.
Okay, so what I was asking you was, oh my God, Mick threw me off.
Good?
Huh?
Mic good?
Mic check.
Okay.
1 2 1 2. Okay, listen. So if you can't respect boundaries as a monogamous person, how do you respect boundaries as a polygamous person? Like, what are the limits? Do you cheat? Can you cheat in a polygamous relationship? Like, I know about person A
I
and
feel
person
like you
B.
can cheat on anything. You can cheat on anything, but
What
you
do you
have
mean?
to. I mean, if a person's in a relationship, you can cheat, like regardless of if it's polygamous or not. Like if I'm in a polygamous relationship and I cheat, that means I cheated with a third person, like somebody else outside of the relationship I have with these two women.
But you're open to loving more than one.
But if I'm in a polygamous relationship, if I'm in a polyamorous relationship, that means I'm dating two women, right? Or some people is like they're dating two men.
It's more than one.
Or like regardless of it.
It's not two, it's more than one.
Polygamy is what you are with your relationship.
I need the definition.
Your multiple partners, right?
Yes, it's multiple,
that's your partners, two. Right? That are aware of each other.
Okay.
Right? That's if you're dating someone outside of what everybody is aware of, that is cheating.
So how do you bring a new person in? Because you like multiple people. So how do you tell your two that you already told, that's already synced, that's already locked in?
But
hey,
that's cheating for me. For me, my limit is two. Like if I'm finna be in a relationship, like it's either we in a monogamous relationship, I'm dating one girl, or I'm in a polyamorous relationship and I'm dating two girls. That's the difference.
So dating a third girl is cheating on your two girls.
Right.
But if polygamy is just loving more than one person, what if you found that spiritual person? The two you had was physical, like you just told Mick, and you found
that's
your
not a relationship.
You're supposed to tell the two about that spiritual person. That's what.
That's not a relationship.
You talk too smooth and
that's not a relationship.
Sexy.
We just
like I need you to.
Off himself.
What you said?
I said you gotta be honest. You gotta introduce the spiritual person to the two physical people. It's all about being open.
But the two physical are telling you, no, you're cheating on us. When did you have time to find a new person?
Listen, if you
dating two girls, there's no point of you dating someone else. If you find the two girls that match each other, you clearly in a space where it's just like, oh y'all do everything that I need.
Nah, but some niggas is built like that, bro. They have more than two. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
But you're not in a relationship.
Honesty,
niggas
bro.
that got more than two is not in a relationship.
So men who have concubines aren't in relationships.
Plenty of. Y'all don't watch Lifetime with all those men. They be having different women set up in like different wives
and different
houses
over here.
Men have. Listen.
Get dog a mic.
One mic, y'all. Like I said, men have more than one BM and have relationships with more than one BM.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
And it's working for them.
I'm sorry. Say what you said, bro.
Hugh Hefner loved all his girls.
That was his polyamorous space.
Yeah, and they all lived under one roof. That's real shit. Not no.
And it was healthy.
We dating and we going to each other's house.
All the Playboy girls are rich.
So can you be? So can you be polygamous and be broke?
No.
I am not. No,
this is a money thing.
You need to be able to afford to be. Is it love or is it business?
Love.
I'm not dating no broke bitch. I'm not dating no broke girl. That's just me.
What's a broke bitch though?
A girl that can't hold her own. A girl ain't got nothing going on for herself.
Okay.
Like that's just me though, per se.
So it's not about how much money she make. It's about
because it could be a girl that's just ambitious and she's just trying to figure it out, and then in 2 years she becomes a whole multi or just a millionaire. Period. Right. Mm-hmm. For me though, I'm not dating no girl that ain't got shit going on.
Yeah.
I see.
So can a broke man be in?
No.
Come on, lovely. Give it to me. Why?
Cheating is expensive.
It sure is.
Whether you're cheating, whether you're just dating, in order to have multiple women, you need to be able to afford that shit.
Facts.
It costs money to buy chicken wings and drinks. It costs money to pay for a hotel. It costs money to buy get girls gifts.
Wait. Because I've seen it with my own two eyes. I seen dumbs fall in love with niggas that ain't got shit because of the dick,
His
right?
Dick big.
All right.
Let me tell you something.
Because that dick is hitting.
Right.
His sex
So
good,
who's to say that you feel the same way, she feel the same way about that same broke nigga dick? Y'all come together and level that man up. I've seen it happen.
And when another nigga comes along with better dick and money, she's gonna leave that nigga alone.
Wait. I agree to an extent, but if the nigga has the ambition, because you can't tell me that these dumbs don't be investing in niggas with ambition and no money.
And the potential.
Girls gotta stop dating niggas for
nigga like good dick. Hold on.
Y'all gotta stop dating niggas for potential.
He got ambition and potential. You might invest in that for real.
I got a question for Jay Burna again.
Yo.
Go with your next question.
Let's go.
Question, right?
All right.
You say you like the type of girls that got ambition. She just gotta have something going, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So now you in a polyamorous relationship
with
a girl that got something going.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
But
What's the but?
She like a broke bitch. In a spiritual feeling. What you finna do? Because spiritually she attached to this person. She not gonna let the person go.
I'm not fucking with it.
I ain't gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, them spiritual people, them woke people, they be broke.
I'm not saying that because
you know what I said?
It be some of them that got this shit going on, they just don't look like it. But for me, that's just not my thing. Like, I'm big on manifestation, so the girls that are attracted to me usually are the girls that are attracted to hustling. Like, I've never attracted a girl to me that ain't got their shit going on.
Okay, but I'm saying, what about if the girl you attracted somebody who ain't got something going on?
But spiritual.
She got something going on though.
That's big chicken, and then I can't do it.
Spiritual.
So you're not gonna do the threesome with them. You're not gonna bring her in your relationship.
I'm not sticking my dick in no broke bitch. I'm sorry.
Period. Jay Burna said
no further questions.
Listen, hey.
Back way.
Our number 3rd video.
I'm dead ass.
Kiddo Mar and Zoe Brinks.
I'm dead ass. Colin Kaepernick, New Era, whatever hat you wanna wear.
Got me in the B&B fucking diesel. Roll the dice on my life, I play CeeLo. You can't pay for the Zep, this is free smoke. And I'm with zombies like Resident Evil. I'm doing a dash and I know it's illegal.
That segment was brought to you by Charm Lola Beauty. Enhance your beauty. Schedule your appointment today. Okay, so I'm here with my boy Jay Burna, and we're talking monogamy and polygamy.
Yeah.
Do they work or do they truly never work?
Right.
Did you answer that question?
I feel like it depends on the relationship of the person.
So what about your last relationship? Was it monogamous or?
I gave you the big for that.
Oh, ask him again.
My last relationship was a monogamous relationship, and we enjoyed threesomes. Yeah.
What? You say it was a what?
We were in a monogamous relationship, but we did threesomes.
Oh, it's monogamous.
Yeah.
You didn't love someone else?
Nah, we ain't love none of our partners. We just would like.
Yeah, that's not. Okay, so in in polygamy, right? What happens when somebody gets pregnant? Yeah.
You gotta be.
Do they have 2 moms? Do they have 2 dads? How does this work?
You gotta be careful. If I'm having a threesome, I'm not nutting in the girl.
I didn't say a threesome. I said polygamous relationship.
It's never happened to me. I can't speak on it.
So you having sex with both of them with protection?
No.
Okay, so
if we in a relationship, it's probably start off with protection. Then after that, we raw dogging.
I'm talking about both doms.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone gets pregnant, who is the mom? Who is the how does this work? Is there 2 moms?
The mother is the person that births the child.
And then the other
person.
If
she decides to keep it.
Oh, bonjour. So the other person.
You know, we don't like to speak on how many abortions these girls be getting. Too much.
Because that's nobody's business, but they're,
Man, you better.
Well.
Her body, her choice.
Well,
next question.
Agreed. Her body, her choice.
All right, so listen, right? Let's say there's someone, they were married, and then their spouse, their lover. Matter of fact, there's you want me to ask him? Okay.
No, I was never married.
No, okay, let's say you were married, right? And then, no. I don't want to use you. I'm going to use your dom, right? So if you've met a girl, she was married, but then she's a widow. Because her guy, he died in a plane crash, right? And then 5 years later, he comes knocking at the door, and I never died. I'm here now. You knew she still loved her dead husband.
So go be with that nigga.
No. I still love you too.
Right.
That tells you I'm loving 2 people at the same time.
I'm not being in no polyamorous relationship with no nigga. Not happening.
Hold on. So
that ain't me.
Wait. Hold on, lovely. So she got accepted with you, but you can't accept it with her?
Nah, no niggas.
Why?
Only 2 girls.
Give him the mic. Why is it okay?
That's just my take.
When it's women, but it's not okay when it's men.
Not saying it's not
but
okay.
Why is it? Why is that your take though?
It's just
polygamy is not only for men; it's for women too.
It really is.
Agreed. Now,
okay.
Let him talk on the mic, but agreed.
Let's both Baker.
I agree, but for me personally, if I'm gonna be in a polygamous relationship, it got to be 2 girls. I'm not doing it with 2 niggas. That's just me.
What if she just wants? What if?
Fair though.
What if?
not?
Why is that fair though?
Why is understanding?
I never said it was not fair. I'm just not into niggas.
That's your preference.
It's my preference.
So you're telling me you're in a relationship with a girl, right? And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I want a threesome. She's like, yeah, babe, okay, let's have a threesome. And then she turns around and says, I want a threesome. But I want it with a guy instead of a girl.
It's a
That's
train.
Why?
It's a train. It's a train. Hold on, Paul.
No, let me talk.
It's a train. And if we run the train, you bake chicken after that.
A train.
What you
If
say?
it's a no.
So you can say those two bitches ran a train on you then, right?
Two guys and one girl.
One mic.
One mic. Two girls and one guy. Two guys and one girl is a train.
Okay, we're gonna go to the
Two girls and one guy is a threesome.
Smoke Johannes, what you saying?
Pause. When you do it, like, you invite a nigga in a room with another nigga, you gotta worry about that nigga whooping your ass.
Yeah.
Because for one, that nigga told you he wanna get indulged with another nigga. That nigga ain't tell you he wanna get indulged with another nigga. Half the time that these bitches get involved with a threesome is because they wanna fuck another bitch. Oh, they wanna have sex with another woman. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. So you invite a nigga in a room.
Pass the mic.
Get ready.
Get ready.
I'm just saying, right?
Nah, I ain't about no ass.
Wait,
I ain't put my hands on no girl.
If you want to find, if you want to,
we just out.
If you want to have a threesome with another nigga, go find you.
All right. What about outside the bedroom? Wait, what about outside the bedroom? Like, she's not bringing the nigga in the bedroom. She just has another guy. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, so y'all just don't want to have sex with the guy?
The double standard is crazy.
Is that okay, Jay Burna?
Two relationships.
The double
They're not bringing
standard
you.
is
Y'all. Wait, we have a phone call, y'all. We got a phone call.
What's this phone call? Go ahead.
What's up? You on the air? What's the name and where you from? What's goody?
What's
Wait,
good?
hold on, settle down.
What's up?
Wait, phone call, run it back.
What's up? You on the air? What's the name and where you from? What's goody?
What they do, it's your boy RJ, from Little Haiti.
Okay, RJ, what they do?
Bow.
Bow, bow.
Yeah. Nah, I'm calling because I just got thrown with that situation with the two dudes and one girl that is not a train. That is a threesome.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Is
that a nigga?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's a nigga.
RJ,
that's a nigga.
Why is it not a
Y'all
train?
hear that?
Why is it not a train?
A train is multiple niggas, at least 5 to 6 niggas in one room with one girl.
Man, if you
that's
take
a
your
train.
ass back to porn,
We gonna get there.
if you take your ass back to Pornhub,
wait a minute.
I agree.
It ain't fair. Like that. It ain't fair if it's just a threesome when it's 2 girls and 1 dude. It's a train. It's a threesome when it's 2 dudes
so you
and
have
a girl.
threesomes with your homeboys. Hold on, you have threesomes with your homeboys?
You can't ask him that because he.
No. I can't ask him that because he said it. He's in the setting.
I'm saying if I'm doing something, if it's me and another nigga and 1 girl, that is a threesome.
So you have
it's
threesomes
only
with your
3
homeboys.
individuals. It's a threesome.
You have threesomes with your homeboys.
Yes. You do not have to go that far. You know you are bugging. You know you bugging, and you know you.
I had friends with my homeboys.
All right, RJ.
So if your dom and your homeboy have sex with your dom, that's a threesome?
That is a threesome.
Listen, Jay Burna.
The only reason why a lot of you men feel like that because y'all don't know how to fuck a bitch without touching the next nigga balls.
Wait,
so y'all feel like it's homophobic.
Listen. How does... Listen, y'all.
Okay, so how's that not a threesome?
One mic. Don't make me yell. Listen.
I'm not interested in no other man part. You know
Okay.
That's just what it is.
Listen. They made me forget.
Go ahead.
Okay, listen, right? So how does being in a polygamous relationship affect kids that's already here and neighbors and family members?
It depends on how you For me, I'm not showing my kid that. That's just me, personally. I can speak on me personally. I can't speak on everybody else.
So
why?
If your kid watches this show right now.
Why? Is it because you have a daughter and not a son?
Right?
You know too much.
If you had a son.
What you said, Lovely?
If you had a son, would that be different?
Same thing. I'm not going to show him what I'm not going. If I'm in a polygamous relationship, I'm not showing my son what I'm in.
You're not showing, but if they fall into it. They see it. They saw a text
But
message.
Jay, if he falls into it, that's his choice.
But Jay, if this is your lifestyle,
what
if your
daughter falls into it?
If this is your lifestyle, though, Zo, and this is the life that you choose to live. How you
And we
gonna hide
being
it from your kids?
transparent.
That's also like, all right, so I'm an artist, right? I'm a touring artist, right?
Right.
So I'm also not gonna show my child how many partners I've had on the road.
Good point.
Like that's just this period.
But if this is a relationship,
right,
with multiple partners,
right,
how do you hide that from your child, or why would you hide that from your child?
I'm still not. That's
But why
me
would
personally.
if
I'm
you
not
choose
showing
it,
my
hold on,
daughter.
hold
You can hide
If
it.
you
I'm just
choose
saying,
it-
if the child thumbs
me
up on it,
personally-
how do you explain it to the child? Because you can hide it. It's a lot of things we hide from children.
But Jay,
Me
hold on.
personally, I'm not showing my child.
But let me ask you a question.
introducing your
If you
child to
choose
one
it-
partner.
Jay, if
I
you
would
chose
only
it,
show my child
if
to
you
one
chose it
partner.
as your lifestyle, why
Right.
would you hide it from your child?
Good question.
That's been right because your child has to pick their lifestyle for their own.
For real, and just because I chose,
So why hide it from-
why
But-
hide it?
but you
I
made
chose
the
a partying
decision.
and drinking and smoking lifestyle. That doesn't mean
Wait,
I have
hold
to
on,
show
hold
it to
on.
my
I have a
child.
question for Jay
I'm
Burna.
sorry, ooh la
When you
la.
get
But we're not
older-
talking about. Ooh la la. We're not talking about drinking and smoking. We talking about love.
Why hide
what I'm
it?
saying.
We talking about love,
I know,
right?
but
That's
I'm
like
saying-
that's like having a gun
Listen,
in a
y'all,
house.
one mic.
Does your son know the
Listen,
lifestyle that you live?
Wait,
Yeah.
oh my God, y'all gonna make me fight.
My son is first of all, my son is only 4. So when he gets to the age where he's gonna start asking questions, I'm not gonna lie about it.
That's the difference. My child is
Listen.
7, so she.
You know what?
understands
Turn
everything.
everybody mics off. You're not listening. You're not. You're not listening. Why? What I was telling you, King Pong, is that
Thank you, bartender.
what I was telling you is that he said, you can't hide certain things from your children. And I'm like, we do a lot of adult things that we hide from our children. But when they stumble upon it, like they see the gun in the top counter, what do you explain? You have to explain to them what's going on. So yeah, you chose this lifestyle as an adult. So how do you, if they stumble upon it, like they watch this show on YouTube?
I'll give you.
What do you say?
My raising. My father was a gangster, right?
Yeah.
He ain't show me my gun till it was like. He ain't show me a gun till he was like, all right. I realized that this kid understands what a gun is and what this can do, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, you have to be able to understand, like, to protect your child's innocence until there's a time where it's like, I can introduce you to what you can understand.
Facts. But
Like,
if they stumble upon
So you being-
it,
so
when she
Daddy,
turns
why do you have
15,
So you saying
when
you
she
feeling
turns
guilty?
16,
Wait. Y'all, Daddy, I'm 4. I see 2 people. Would you lie? To keep the innocence?
At 4 years old, I'm not introducing that to my child.
You didn't introduce it. They noticed.
I'm gonna do my best for her not to see that, though.
His
daughter is 11. We not talking about kids.
Hypothetically speaking, if they found it.
4 years is not old
Yeah,
enough.
they're
for
not asking them
correspondence.
questions.
Not correspondence.
They watching Paw Patrol and shit like
a
that.
4-year-old is not old enough for correspondence. Come on, your mother.
But
you know
your
that.
daughter is old enough to know what's going on. She's 11.
At 7.
No.
At 7. She's 7. She's 7.
She's 7?
And she
Well, she's going to be 11, 12, 13, 14
child,
soon.
My child is 7, and she understands the difference between relationships.
Friend and
she
a
understands
girlfriend?
the difference between her father's lifestyle and her mother's lifestyle. It's a difference, but I'm also, as a father, I'm not going to show her to something way more mature than what she needs to
But
see.
you're recording traveling international artists. So what if the blogs picks up your second girlfriend and your daughter stumbles across that article?
Me and her mother
How are you going to explain that?
Me and her mother have to be good enough for her not to be on the blogs.
All right, y'all. Listen, we're going into our next video. Our number 2 video. Major 9, Meg Thee Stallion.
If you ain't got no daughter, then you don't understand.
King ain't got the keys, Joe.
I stroke your body like this keyboard. Probably heard this before. We don't even need chords. Fuck you like I love you, but I'm never in my feelings. On your scale.
Okay, so that video was brought to you by New You Studios.
Okay, then.
Our production team. You already know.
I love it. I'm proud of your growth. I just want to say that on camera. I'm so proud of your growth. Because I remember being on the phone with you, right? And you be like, I want to do this big production, bomb. And I'm like, just do it. She's like, I'm waiting. It's timing. So I'm proud of you.
Yeah, this is, listen, when you have a vision that you see in your head and then it's brought to life, it's amazing. That's why this is such a vibe, because
So I just want to say,
me.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because, like, as a friend, you definitely hit me up and motivated me. So I just want to motivate you in public.
Oh, I love you,
and
Jay
say,
Burna. Oh,
thank you for motivating me, and I just want to say I'm proud of you in public.
Oh, that's so sweet, y'all. Okay, Okay, but we still talking monogamy and polygamy though. Okay, so this segment is brought to you by Solid Couture Apparel, where you can get all your apparel needs.
The clothes fly? You don't even know.
You said what? What you said? I didn't hear you.
Is the sponsor clothes fly?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Okay then. Oh yeah, now you snap. Okay then. Yeah.
Solid Couture. All right, listen. So I have myths for you.
Okay.
And we gotta play like myth busters right now about polygamy and
bartender. Hit me up.
Tinder. Talking to me?
Yes, it's only one bartender.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
Okay, so these are myths. Do you believe that they're true or do you believe that they're a myth? Okay?
Okay.
Women are hoes because they are dealing with more than one man. Fact or myth?
Myth.
Myth?
Yeah.
Why is that a myth?
Because some girls be dating multiple niggas because they just be dating. That don't mean they fucking all multiple niggas.
Okay, let me rephrase. Women are hoes because they're having sex with more than one man.
Oh yeah, that's a hoe.
She a hoe?
You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I can't even answer that because.
Wait. No.
Hold on.
Stand on your answer. Stand on your answer. Stand on your answer.
What mic?
Because I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, if a woman is a hoe for fucking more than one man, you could be aware that she got a nigga. You know what?
I'm a hoe too.
What do you call a nigga?
Y'all be fucking hoes. Why would you fuck a hoe if you know she fucking another nigga?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Fuck
One
her?
mic.
Because you're not the only one.
Listen.
I'll fuck a hoe before I fuck a eater.
That's the same thing. Listen, Jay Burna, listen. How can a girl be a hoe if both men, they respect her, they love her, they wouldn't even let you call her a hoe? Like, no, never.
I don't like
that one right there. That's me right there.
I'm gonna be realistic. If my approach is to have sex with a woman, I don't care about your past. Don't give a fuck about nothing you did before.
So what if her present is another nigga in the background?
Is she a hoe?
Now you trying to make me admit that I be
no,
fucking
you a
niggas
Haitian
bitches.
man, so you're gonna answer the way you talking.
I don't fuck niggas bitches. I'm sorry. I don't fuck niggas bitches.
I got a question for Jay Burna.
This nigga is on me, boy.
What?
What is your definition of a hoe, first of all?
Yeah.
I don't have no definition for a hoe because
you just said
I would date girls. The only way I would date a girl if she went through her whole phase before me. So I don't really believe in no hoe.
I got a question for Jay Burna. What is her?
If I'm part of her whole phase, I can't wife her.
What is your definition of an eater?
A eater is baked chicken. She's like at the bottom of the totem pole.
If these niggas loving you,
but
they wine and dining you.
No,
How are you a hoe?
Ain't nobody loving no eater.
But an eater and a hoe can have
a girl that's having sex with more than one man, and these men.
Y'all gonna act like y'all don't know the difference between a hoe and an eater?
No, that's what I'm asking you. Cause I'm talking to you.
Are you saying though?
You said a eater is this, a hoe is that, but they could have the same amount of bodies. So what's the difference between them?
Thank you. Please let me know.
No comment.
No comment. Okay, next question.
Ooh, you like hoes and eaters. I got you.
Next person.
That was clever. That was clever. That was clever.
Polygamy is just being greedy and having your cake and eat it too.
Is it greedy?
Fact or myth?
It's not greedy. That's a myth. Because like if you're in a polygamous relationship, like everybody in that relationship has to have agreed to be in that relationship. So it's not greedy. It's just what all y'all want in that relationship.
That's true. That's true.
You feel like
What
a
you
woman
think?
would
What y'all
agree even though they don't really want
He
it
won't.
though?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
if
Women
I
gonna
love
say,
you,
yeah,
and
I'm
some
cool with
agree
this,
to this
and
just
then
because.
not be cool with it
So
later.
no, here's the thing.
How much?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the
How do you
thing.
know?
Let me answer that.
I love you.
Let me answer that.
You can't tell me I
Bartender.
love you.
Bartender.
Not about
mic,
love.
y'all.
A bartender.
Hey, let me answer her. Hold on one second.
Listen, y'all. Not only is one mic, but it's Jay Burna show.
Right.
Let my dog talk, please.
Here's my thing though. If you not really into that and you just doing it for me, we can't do that.
Yeah,
because
I
we
hear a
just
lot of
forcing
times
it.
people say, "I'm
Like,
doing it for you."
My
Don't
goal,
do it for me.
My goal is to make sure that my partner is happy.
Right.
So you allergic?
You gotta want this too.
Right. You have to want this too.
So you allergic to seafood?
Yeah. If you're
Hold on,
not
hold on.
fucking with it, I can't do it because you're not fucking with it.
So you allergic to seafood? You gonna eat that shit because you love me? Like, what are you talking about? Why would you do some shit that you know not good for you?
Next one.
Yeah, girls are like that, but I'm not
Nick
doing it
Smith,
if y'all
hold
not
on,
with it.
You funny. Listen, you don't have a mic, so I don't hear you.
You tripping?
Give me the mic.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Go ahead.
You tripping?
Monogamy is just being controlling and possessive.
Not true. It depends on the relationship. It depends on the relationship. Like if a girl just wants to be in a monogamous relationship, she's like, no, I'm not into threesomes. I'm not to having another partner. I just want to be to you.
Possessive.
It's not. I just want to cater to you. I just want to be your. I just want to be your girl. I just want to rock out like this. I just want to be in this partnership with you. If that's her take, then it's just her take. It's not. If the other person is like, no, I don't want to just be with you, then it's a difference.
Mm-hmm. When you say if that's her take, that's her take. You talking about for yourself, right?
Nah, it's just period.
No, I'm talking about. But what about you? If she just want
If I'm
listen,
attracted
wait,
to a girl,
no. Yeah, you attracted to a girl.
Say.
Listen, you attracted to a girl. She attracted to you, and she tell you that's all she wants. She don't want no other girls, no threesomes, no none of that. You
So
rocking out like that.
Yeah, he said that's how he would rock.
then we
whatever.
rock it. If I'm
He'll do
attracted
both.
to you.
So wait a minute.
If I'm attracted
what
to the
do
girl,
you like? What if you don't
What do you
like that for
prefer?
real? Or do you do like that for real?
He like both, but what do you prefer?
you like for real?
That's my preference. My preference is like I can be in a monogamous relationship,
but you prefer threesomes.
Sometimes, like you don't
So
have
like
to be.
he bigamous. He like you bigamous. You like monogamy and you like polygamy.
Yes.
You could whatever.
Jay Burner prefers a girl that likes girls, so he can have his threesomes. That's what it sounds like.
Well,
but this is what I'm saying.
I mean, you gotta
all
be
right,
down. If
but
you're down,
you
it's
forget
problem,
the girl
though.
that like girls. You got a girl that don't like girls. And you said you prefer a girl that do like girls.
If I'm with a girl that
so how
don't
long
like-
can you go without girls?
Then we rocking. If I really like the girl, then
All right,
we rocking.
listen. Here's the last
How
thing.
long can you go, Jay
How
Burner?
long can you go, Jay?
When will you break, Jay Burner? No further questions.
Wow.
Listen. Here's the last myth.
Let's go.
Here's the last myth. By definition, okay, y'all don't cut me off. I know how South Florida people is. Y'all don't cut me off.
Well.
Okay, listen. By definition, a threesome is a sexual encounter with 3 people, right?
Right.
So a threesome with 2 girls making love to a guy is a threesome. And two guys
and one girl is a,
and
it's
one
a train.
girl is not a train.
It's
Fact
a
or myth?
threesome.
It's a train.
Wait. You gotta add the other mixtures too now. You can't
Two
forget
guys,
it's
one
more
girl
than
is
just
a
those
train.
2 mixtures.
But he's
Two
making, they're
guys,
making
one
love.
girl.
Wait.
is a train.
It's more than those three them 2 mixtures you just gave.
2 guys, 1 girl is the train.
3 guys.
Yep, 3 girls.
3 girls. How was that a train? It's not.
That's
if it's
an
3
orgy.
guys and 3
Because on
girls.
a train,
3 guys
on a
and 3
train,
girls
It's
is
a
an orgy.
threesome.
That's an orgy. That's not a
No.
threesome.
I said 3 niggas.
Listen.
3 niggas is a threesome.
Listen,
3
listen,
girls
lovely.
is a threesome. 2
Lovely.
guys, 1
What that
girl
Lovely.
is a threesome.
What that
Lovely.
is? A train?
2 girls, 1 guy
Lovely.
is a threesome.
What is
Check it
that?
out.
Is that a
Lovely.
train?
On a train, you got a caboose.
Well,
You got a
You
cabin.
know what a train is?
Listen to me. Hold on.
A train is literally a line of niggas waiting to hit on the same
That's how I
hoe.
feel.
It starts with 2.
1 at a time.
It starts with 2.
And
When
if I
one
fuck
is
this
done,
hoe-
with 2.
another one goes in.
Starts
When the
with 2.
second one is
Bam.
done, the
Nah.
third one goes in. I know what a
Starts with
train is.
One mic.
one mic.
Well, like Lovely said,
mic.
I feel like a train
Production,
is
can y'all
a
lower
line
the
of niggas.
other
Even
mics?
if it's 2, they're like, hey, I got this girl. Yeah, you want to slide? Okay.
What you said?
Not when they making love
Even
to
if
you.
it's 2?
They wine and dining you. You go on dates.
That's it.
They have
Listen.
feelings. It's not a train.
Based off what you said even
Even
if
if
it's
it's
2.
2. That's exactly
still
what you
a
just
train then.
said.
It don't
So,
matter
let
what
me
they
ask you this.
doing. It don't
Hold on.
matter how they doing.
disrespect
They
No.
doing it. Right.
It don't matter.
I'm gonna fuck this
So
hoe.
It don't matter.
So
That's what I
please-
said.
It don't matter.
I got a
If their
question.
intentions is I'm gonna fuck this hoe. You
It
wanna
don't
slide?
matter.
But if it's like this babe, don't try. Don't
No, it's still a threesome if it's the way you thinking.
Can I wait? Can I
It's a threesome
ask
or
my
train?
question?
it's still a train if it's the way you think.
Ooh la la.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So if you dating a guy and you really like him, right? And he invites his homeboy over, right?
No.
No, wait, no.
Like
it's a real question.
I'm not in relations with that homeboy. Do you want to use my other polygamous relationship? You want to use the other nigga?
Nah,
then
I'm
no, that's not a train.
You got to answer my question.
If my nigga A and my nigga B.
You got to answer my question.
I just answered it.
My question
Answer the question.
Answer my question. If you in a relationship with a nigga or you just dating a nigga, right?
He call his homeboy.
He call his homeboy over, right?
That's a train.
And you have sex with both of them.
It's a train.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to my point.
That is not a train.
Y'all not listening to my point. Listen, y'all not listening to my point. Turn it up. And you didn't hear what you just said? He called his homeboy. That's a random come fuck this hoe. I said, sit down. The difference is when I went to go get my other nigga, he didn't see it like I'm finna just pull up. It's, I want to make love to her together. I want to satisfy her fantasy together.
I got a question for
That's what it is.
I got a question for Ooh La La. I got a question for Ooh La La.
Fantasyland, right?
I got a question for Ooh
You're
La
not
La.
training me.
Fantasyland.
Hold on.
Fantasyland.
Yeah, they love me. They're not training me. They love me.
Wait, hold on.
The question is, think about it, Netta. The question is, are you comfortable with letting two niggas do that to you? Are you comfortable with that? No. Are you comfortable with that? No, I'm not comfortable with that. So that's a trend. Sorry. My bad. That's
if you're not comfortable, if they not comfortable, it's a train. No. If all of y'all have respect and care,
you guys
it's not a train.
No. You guys are confusing train and threesomes. Can I break this down? Cause threesomes, no. Listen.
No, that's a train.
A train
niggas that love me. The niggas.
No.
That love me.
I gotta cut you off. A train or threesome has nothing to do with feelings. It's the act. If it's three people at the same time, that's a threesome. If they're taking turns coming in and out of the room, that's a train. You guys are confusing like.
No, it don't have to be necessarily
I get what you're saying.
It's a train.
She's saying if it's like your turn, I'ma go. Your turn, I'ma go.
You
that's
know
a
how
train.
trains go,
but
man.
Come on. If it's all together, it's a threesome.
What type of bullshit y'all selling right now?
I get it. That is
I understand what she's saying. Wait, no, with the question that he asked you, if you with your nigga and he invite his homeboy over, if all three of y'all not in a room together, it's not a fucking threesome, it's a train. But if y'all in the room together all sucking and fucking, it's a threesome.
Yeah, it's an orgy, a threesome.
But guess what? You ain't gonna get your nigga to do that. You gonna have a random nigga to do that.
You ain't finna get no nigga to do that.
Two random niggas to
That's
do that.
That's besides the point.
You don't get no nigga to do that.
No, it's not. But that wasn't my point. That wasn't my point.
You go get whoever.
All right, listen. Okay.
Hey, how long this show going on?
Hold on.
We wrapping up?
Hold on. All right, so you just want to end the show right now? No. Because we can skip your video because you're number one.
That's fine, baby. I'm always number one.
All right, let's get into our number one video. Jay Burna, Life of the Party.
Okay, then.
Jay Burna. Girl, I'm trying to get down with you. You're the life of the party. Ain't no way around it for the crown. You're the life of the party. You down, but the body is a heat, dude.
And that was Jay Burna with Life of the Party. Guys, listen. However way you want to live your life, just make sure whoever you're dealing with is aligned with what you want to do. Because you are the life of your party. I would like to thank everybody, our live viewers and our live audience. For tuning in today. And we have Jay Burna with Life of the Party.
Jay Burna.
Okay then, production, turn me up.
Whoa, you always keep your ear deep. I'm up in your foreign like a chariot. Haters think you're arrogant. You just confident, stacking your experience.